Alrighty guys, just welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we're back in North Yankton doing another North Yankton State Police Patrol. This time we're rocking with the Alamo with AJ Deck as always, since he's our North Yankton State Police character. I think this is like the second time he's ever being included in an episode, but hey, North Yankton is a pretty small area to patrol, and it's kind of difficult too, considering that most of the callouts spawn in Los Santos, and obviously there's the very jarring immersion breaking effect of the ambient pursuits and the Bolo suspects always being spotted by like BCSO out here in North Yankton. Even though pretty sure I have North Yankton State Police set up as a department with their own jurisdiction, and North Yankton State Police should be spawning in here, but they don't for some reason. And you could say that sometimes agencies from other states, cross over, and then, it's like a mutual aid thing, but the San Andreas is an island state. I don't know if North Yankton is an island state, but I know Los Santos is an island state, so unless fucking BCSO vehicles are submersible, there's no real way for them to get over here, which is weird, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Might just stick to traffic enforcement and stuff like that, considering that this is, North Yankton and stuff. I don't know if ambient pursuits can still spawn up or not available calls. I'm pretty sure they can, since we see it happen in what do you call it, parking enforcement rituals. But yeah, I kind of just want to get back in to North Yankton and, give AJ Deck some more screen time and stuff. So without further delay, that's a gun. Without further delay, we're going to go ahead and start our patrol for the day and all that stuff. I wonder what the speed limit is on this road. I can't imagine it's very fast, since everybody drives super slow on this road, and the fact that, snow would probably make people drive a lot slower as well, considering this is way up north apparently. So yeah, I would assume, just on the mic there, I would assume the speed limit isn't super fast here, but I'm not too sure. Not too sure, personally. I wonder if ambient events can spawn up here. That'd be something. Oh my god, look at that night sky. Look at that night sky, holy shit. Damn, that actually looks pretty cool up here. With the fucking snow and shit. Now, this is a fucking vibe. God damn. AJ was right. Everybody should just move to North Yankton. Oh, man. I mean, technically, AJ Deck used to be my G6 character in DOJ, so he used to live in Los Santos and San Andreas and all that stuff. However, once, I don't know how far this road is. This is before I hit an invisible wall. But, after I got terminated from DOJ, I fucking had to come up with stories on where all my characters did, and since I wanted a separate North Yankton patrol, since it didn't make sense for Jessica Fairhaven to go to and from North Yankton all the time, I just made AJ Deck move up to North Yankton, and there you go. He lives in North Yankton now, and joined up with the state troopers. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of wish North Yankton was fleshed out a little bit more, but since it's only used like twice in the story mode, once in the prologue and then once during like the climax of the story and stuff, where it turns out Brad died, Michael lived, and used Brad to cover up his fucking death and stuff. Okay, this fucking truck in front of us just ran this stop sign, so we're gonna go ahead and well, you know, I'd stop him from running that stop sign, but yeah. Oh, what the fuck? He's running! Why? Why the fuck is he running? Bro, it's just a stop sign violation. Come back here.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit. Copy, this is Adam 6.
Oh my god, and he hit the fucking thing.
The suspect is tracked.
Okay, probably didn't need this many units for this, but...
Suspects on foot.
Oh, come on. Give up.
Don't you move!
Probably didn't need this many units for this, but... Oh well. What the hell, man?
You're mine now.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and grab you. I don't know if ultimate backup will spawn North Yankton units, though. That's the only downside. Release the pet, pat her down, because I'm not going to bother trying to call in a female unit if it's just going to spawn like BCSO or some shit like that. 3 unmarked pills and bottle of powder residue. Wonderful. I don't think there's a jail drop-off point in North Yankton either, so... Fortunately, we're going to have to work with what we got here. Ecstasy. She's got ecstasy, and then, well, that's only residue, so that's probably only going to be just paraphernalia and not anything we can test. That's probably why she ran, though, that's for sure. Alright, now you're going to get felony evading, possession of ecstasy, and paraphernalia. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead. I'll transport unit out here. Hopefully this, not Charger, but Buffalo unit will take her. Thank you. And we'll get the flatbed out here for the vehicle, and then we'll be code forward and Mactinate off of that pursuit. Oh, and it looks like we have an abandoned vehicle here. Oh boy. What do we got here? It's a San Andreas plate, surprising.
Target vehicle license plate 46
It's a
Edward
stolen
Edward
vehicle.
King 572. A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
Interesting. So the vehicle got stolen and then shipped to North Yankton, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and get another tow truck out here for this thing.
Tow truck. Assistance
And then
required
we'll be cool
in
for Mactinate once again. God damn, this fucking truck behind us is riding my ass a little bit, man. Damn. Ludendorff. Fucking needs to back off before I pull him over for tailgating. And apparently the speed limit's 35 through town here. Alright. I don't think North Yankton has an air unit, to be honest. Yeah, and then he ran the stop line anyway, but whatever. Oh, yeah, this is the big cemetery where the shootout happens. Of course, those are just stuck on, unfortunately. Can't do anything about that. Ooh, little slidey. Can you imagine a fucking G6 patrol where we just sit here for 30 minutes? Probably not viable. Probably not viable. Is that like parking around here or something? Or... North Yankton. Well, yeah, I'd assume it'd be in the north. And we can do a little walk around here, I guess. Bring out yield and flashlight. Make sure nobody's doing drugs in the cemetery. No homeless people trying to camp out here. All that fun stuff. I did actually set the snow weather on, so there's a layer of snow on all of the other snow, which is why things look a little bit more whiter than they normally would. That's even noticeable. It's like a fresh layer of snow on top of all the old snow that was already there, you know? But yeah, kind of peaceful out here, actually, to be honest. It's kind of peaceful. You'd have like the massive shootout with the Chinese gang who kidnap Michael and drag his ass back to Los Santos and shit. Kind of wish Northampton was a little bit more fleshed out. I wonder. I'm pretty sure that there's maybe like a map mod that fleshes out Northampton a little bit more. But I don't know. I've tried downloading map mods for single player before, and it has not gone super well. Let's just say. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on how that would work, if it even would work. That looks pretty though. Look at that. That looks really pretty on the ground there with the stained glass and stuff. Yeah, I'm not too sure how exactly getting the modded mappings would work and all that, but oh well. It be what it be. The shadows don't work though. That's kind of funny, but oh well. Ludendorff Cemetery, yep. Maybe I'll turn on. Maybe I'll try turning on. What do you call it? Callouts for a bit just to see if we can get something. But I'm not too hopeful on that front. I'm not. If I'm going to be honest. Oh shit! There's a fucking cougar here.
We've got in.
Oh god.
Vinewood, respond code 3.
Yeah, we're a little busy here. We got a fucking cougar running around here. Hey, where the fuck is it going? Nope, not that, not that, not that, not that. Ay, ay, ay. Where the fuck did that thing go? Where the fuck did it go? I mean, it's not like there's anybody walking around out here, but I guess it ran off into the fucking fields or something. I don't know. That's interesting. Oh, well, I guess. Yeah, it's not like there's any pedestrians running around out here, but oh well, whatever. It be what it be. I think these weird, mysterious ghost trees are as far as we can go out here, I think. Before things start to break. Yeah, I don't think I want to fucking really test it too much, though. Unless we just get invisible walled again.
A suspicious vehicle
I don't know.
in, Cypress Flat. Unit.
Bro, I am in Northampton. How am I getting San Andreas calls out here? The only problem with the Northampton is because of all the snowbanks on the sides of the roads, is that it makes it very difficult to try to set up for radar or just like traffic enforcement or anything like that. Because obviously I don't want to like fuck up the car and bounce around on snowbanks all the time, but I also would like to, you know, stop somewhere and, you know, run some radar or something like that, although I don't think I'm going to ever catch speeders around here, and I don't have ALPRs either, unfortunately, so I can't do that, and this probably... It looks like there is stuff over there, though. That's the weird part. It's like, it looks like there's shit down there, but... I can't go down there because the map just stops working and shit, you know? Very unfortunate, but oh well. We'll just turn around, I guess.
We've got
Stolen vehicle tracker in Northampton. Interesting. We can do that, I guess. How are we losing signal, though? We are losing signal badly. Hang on. Oh! We're looking for a blue ballista. probably somewhere in the town proper, I would assume. Oh, I think I see it up there. Fortunately, it's probably going to hit that invisible wall at some point. It did. Yep. Yep. Hey, buddy. Look, man, you should just give it up. You ain't getting any further than that. Bruh. Okay, you know what? Bro, come on, just get out. Nope, don't actually get into her vehicle, though. Oh, gun! Fuck you.
We are code 4. Suspect neutralized. No further units required.
Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, we could try to do this. I can't imagine it going well, though.
North Yankton.
Oh my god. This is an absolute minging mess.
Assistance required in North Yankton.
Jesus. Okay, everybody, stop. Just stop. Just fucking stop. It's weird because some AI can come through it,
We have an
but
SOS distress signal.
I don't know, whatever.
North Yankton.
Very, what the? Oh my good lord, what is happening? You know, we're just gonna clear our traffic control and be code 4 and mag 10-8 off of this. Alright, and this little 4-door, I think that's, I don't even know what that is. Oh god, and it's recklessly driving, apparently! Oh dear, yep, and they're running, not surprised!
Hope you're drunk so I can lock you up.
Bro, what the fuck is going on here, man? Get out.
On the floor, punk!
Both of you on the floor.
Assistance needed in North Yankton.
At least somebody's properly dressed for the weather out here.
Adam 6, copy.
You are under
Check it out.
arrest.
I have no idea who's actually gonna spawn in here. Is that BCSO? Yeah, it's Paleto Bay Police. Very interesting that you'd spawn out here.
You're mine now.
I wonder, is it like in here somewhere, maybe? Okay, that's weird. They have North Yankton uniforms on, but they're using a Paleto Bay. Hello? City of Paleto Bay. Okay, that's strange. I might have to check out the ultimate backup list at some point because they're spawning with. They're spawning with North Yankton uniforms. It's just the basic vanilla parka, not the what do you call it? Not the EUP stuff. It's like the default GTA 5 parka, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't know, to be honest, there, boss. I don't know what to tell you there. A little immersion breaking, but considering the fact that, Jesus Christ. Considering the fact that, North Yankton is such a small and not really considered a patrol zone, I don't think Stop the Pet or LSPDFR really, or Ultimate Backup really considered that at all, to be honest. Anyway, I don't know if I can get her for evading. Get her for misdemeanor reckless driving at the very least, and then resisting without violence, and then I do believe she has a misdemeanor warrant for her arrest. I'm not going to worry about the drug charges. I do not care right now. And then you can also get resisting without violence. Wonderful. Alright, we'll go ahead, open up the rear door. Get a tow truck out here for these. For this vehicle, we'll get escort units.
Assistance required.
2 suspects in 2 separate vehicles.
Northampton.
And then we will be code 4, probably 10-7, back to the bank, I guess, where we start our Northampton patrols. Clock off for the day. Alright, well, I don't know or remember where exactly the bank is in relation to everything else in this little town, so I am probably just going to go ahead and... Well, I found the cemetery, and so we could probably just end the episode here at the cemetery. I'm sure that's fine. That's whatever. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching this episode of LSPDFR. A little bit less action than typical North Yankton patrols, but I guess that's to be expected. We do have some court cases to deal with here today, though. Alright, I did a, I may have done a, yeah, there we go. I may have done a Port Police episode on my own earlier today, just not recording it or anything like that. But anyway, yeah, that person not guilty for misdemeanor warrant. Interesting. And then you got that, yeah, okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what the deal is with Ultimate Backup there for that. When I called in the transport unit, just the base game model of the Northampton police vehicle, the same one as in the prologue, the police old or whatever the hell it's called in the game files, that spawned in. But when I called in the backup for Ultimate Backup, they spawned in a fucking sheriff vehicle for some reason. I don't know what the deal is with that. I've tried looking into it before. It's confusing. We're just gonna fucking chalk it up to LSPDFR being LSPDFR and call it there for the day. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.